Hi guys, Rahul here with Only Gizmos, and it's time to take a look at the Asha 501 here today. We have this phone for review. This, as you know, is a low-end handset from Nokia that was launched back in May 2013 and is on sale right now. The phone is pretty low end but has a very cute little design and is quite similar in size to the BlackBerry Curve series that once BlackBerry used to sell in India. Well, they still sell it now. Let's take a closer look at the handset. At the front of the device we have a 3-inch QVGA display that dominates the front fascia, as well as a single home button and the earpiece at the top. Moving on to the sides of the device, we have the volume rocker buttons, the volume up and down keys, which is followed by the power button and the sleep wake up button towards the bottom. At the top of the device we have a legacy 2.5mm charging port, as well as a microUSB port and a 3.5mm audio jack. If we check the other side of the device, we'll see that it's completely devoid of any buttons, and same is the case with the bottom of the phone, which is quite plain and there are no ports there. Moving on to the back of the device, we have a single Nokia logo and a 3.15 megapixel fixed focus camera. With the Asha 501, Nokia has introduced its new platform, the Asha 1.0 software platform. This UI, if you notice very carefully, derives heavily from Nokia's now dead Mego Harmattan platform, which gave us all a brilliant device called the Nokia N9. Considering the kind of hardware that this phone runs, Nokia has actually done a great job at giving a decently smooth user experience without the usual lags and slowness that you normally associate with devices in this price range. At the same time, do not expect butter smooth scrolling or a similar swiping experience. It is certainly usable and is a huge improvement over the older Asha touchscreen devices. The Symbian fan in you would be happy to notice similar icons, and those of you who have used Symbian in the past would not have to go through a steep learning curve to get used to the Asha 1.0 UI. With the Asha 501, Nokia also introduces a new UI element which it calls the Fast Lane. Fastlane is basically an application that is perennially running on the Asha 501. What it does is to track whatever activity you have done on the phone in the recent past. If in the midst of something you have to do something else, all you need to do is to swipe to the Fastlane menu. The phone also gets an Android style drop down menu, using which you can control the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, the data and this phone profile activities. You can also access SMS and other notifications using this menu. The Nokia Asha 501 gets a very basic music player application. The application has a quite simple to use slide up menu, using which you can access quick controls. These quick controls buttons will let you favorite a song, repeat a song, shuffle tracks or to share a song. The phone lacks an equalizer or a sound mode setting, using which you can control your listening styles, but overall I was quite happy with the sound quality of this phone. I would have loved if Nokia would have bundled better quality earphones with this handset. It's time to take a quick look at the text input keyboard and the messaging application on the Nokia Asha 501. The Asha 501 gets a QWERTY keyboard that can be used both in portrait and landscape modes. I was pretty impressed with the accuracy of this keyboard, and it also supports predictions. Unlike most other phones in this price range, which comes with a mediocre keyboard, this keyboard was quite impressive. It was a dream to type on this keyboard, and overall I had a great time typing on this device. The Nokia Asha 501 also gets an advanced keyboard menu, using which you can control the settings. The advanced menu gives access to prediction and spell check options. Using the more writing settings, you can add additional language keyboards. As you can see, the phone supports a bunch of Indian languages as well as some Arabic text. Moving on to the camera on the Nokia Asha 501, this phone gets a fixed focus 3.15 megapixel camera that adorns the back of the phone. There is no front camera. While the camera specifications look very ordinary, the phone does manage to take some decent pictures. In fact, for a sub 5000 rupee phone, the camera is simply impressive. You cannot expect this good image quality from cheap Android handsets that are available in this very price range. The camera interface is neat and simple with various options including white balance, self-timer, live effects and shutter sound options. User can capture images in 3 megapixel, 2 megapixel, 1 megapixel and VGA resolutions. Overall, I was pretty happy with the image quality on the Nokia Asha 501. The Asha 501 is also capable of capturing videos, albeit at a very pedestrian QVGA resolution, that too at 15 frames per second. I would ideally ask you to steer clear of the video camera unless it is really important for you to capture a video and there is nothing else around. The Nokia BL4U battery that the phone comes with is rated at 1110 mAh. Over the course of the past 2 weeks, this battery has given me excellent performance with the phone lasting me a good 2 days on a full charge. This is after nominal usage which included a few phone calls, browsing over Wi-Fi and over Edge. The phone, mind you, does not support 3G. The Asha 501 is a great handset but stuck in a very peculiar price spot. It currently retails for around Rs 4,800 to 4,700 and there are a bunch of Android phones available in this price range. If a simple no-frills phone is the one you're looking for, the Asha 501 would be a great choice.